So, welcome to technically podcast number 2, or whenever I decide to post this. I'll probably do this the second one just because it seems like almost intro part 2, or is it really technically the third podcast if you count the video podcast? So if you did hear the technically first one, the About Me podcast, and it was a lot quieter, yeah, I realized, okay, I need to up this, mic intake a lot more. So this one's a lot better in volume wise. Um, so podcast technically number 2, vlogging and why did I decide to do it? And why am I studying podcasting really? But mainly this is about why I'm vlogging. Well, of course, to start off with, yay for internet and YouTube and all that. I've been watching, the first vlog I really started watching was Charles Trippy. I believe he was the first one. I was kind of watching, the Fine Brothers, but they really never vlogged. They had their sketch videos. But I was watched Toby Turner's vlogs, Olga's, Jack's films. But really a lot of them, again, they weren't so much vlogging as they were doing skit videos and haul videos and all that stuff. So, just kind of watched a few here and there, and I watched Jay Carl's for a while. And I'm not going to go into the details about why I'm not watching his anymore. But then I saw, I think it was on the Fine Brothers Kids Reacts 2, and it was Charles's vlog. And I was hooked watching that video, just watching the highlights reel. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to watch this. So I've been watching his daily. If you want a time frame, I don't remember when it was. I can't remember the exact date. But I started watching right before his first surgery, his first tumor surgery. So I've been watching him for quite a while now. It's kind of amazing anytime he talks about the anniversary. It's like, wow, have I been watching that long now? And then I started watching the other member with the Kings, Danny Duncan, the drummer. I started watching his vlogs. And of course, you all know what the fun going on with that one. If you don't, go watch Danny Duncan, youtube.com/Danny Duncan, and youtube.com/CTFXC for Charles's vlogs. Yeah, so I've been watching those. Those two are pretty much the ones I watch now regularly. I've been watching Jack's films videos of his Your Grammar Sucks, which tisk tisk, Mr. Man, you need to get back on that. And his Yesterday I Asked You videos. Those are fun now. But I pretty much the daily videos I definitely watch is Charles Trippy's vlogs, CTFXC, and Danny Duncan's vlogs. The GLV. But yeah, those are pretty much the two I watch, and watching theirs, I'm just thinking, man, yeah, they do such cool stuff, and occasionally I actually have cool things that happen to me. Not too often, unfortunately, but I just figured, why not document my life? I've gone through a lot of pretty cool stuff, and I've had people. Sorry, that was my cat trying to slam my door anyway. But I've had some people tell me, oh, you've gone through all this stuff, and you should write a book on it. I'm like, I really don't want to, but I did think it'd be cool to maybe do, videos or podcasts about it. So now I'm doing that. Or doing this, really, rather. Yeah, I can't speak English. Sorry, my kitty cats are over here trying to bug me and drive me crazy, which they're doing a pretty good job at. But with vlogging, there's a lot of stuff I just kind of want to put somebody out there who's a little more relatable to the everyday person. I mean, as you guys can see on my vlogs, I'm not a stick. I don't have perfect hair, perfect skin, perfect teeth. I'm your average person. I'm your real person. And I think there needs to be more people out there that are more like the everyday person rather than, someone you will never be or someone you will never have. I think that's one of the things that kind of sucks. You look at these people in these vlogs and look at these YouTube stars, and it's like, these beauty gurus and all that, and it's like, Okay, but what do you have to offer to the everyday girl who doesn't wear makeup, or the everyday girl who's not stick thin? How's she gonna make a cute little shirt that has the rips on it? But I just wanted to show my life, and kind of also the same thing with Charles does. He kind of does this more as a video diary for himself and for his future, and I think it's a lot better. I get to look back on those times when, hey, what day did I go to blah, blah, blah? I can actually look through my vlogs, look through my footage, and go, oh, there it is. So it's kind of fun, more of a, almost a time capsule for myself than anything else. Um, uh, but yeah, so vlogging's been fun. I mean, I wish I could show off a lot more. I mean, my cats are annoying and boring. I live in a boring place. There's not really a whole lot to do around here. And I mean, I've got the stuff I've been doing, was doing the geocaching. And I'd love to get back into that. But yeah, my days off have been a little more occupied with a bunch of other stuff, which has been fun. And I've been doing the vlogs on Henry River Mill Village, which is where they filmed the Hunger Games movie. And I'm going to do a whole podcast on that. And you guys have seen the videos, the vlogs on that. Um, But other than doing the geocaching and going out to the village, the most exciting thing I've done with my vlogs is going to Minnesota. And that was awesome, and that was cool, doing my first flight and my first place, first vacation, and, first big city on my own. And that was fun and everything, but, that week is over now, and it kind of sucks. So it's kind of hard to, or vlog my everyday, mundane, full time job life. There really isn't much to it. There's go to work, wait for my mom to get off, or, sit around work, waiting to start work, go home, eat, maybe, check out, watch the vlogs that I watch, and then go to bed. There really isn't much to my life outside that point. I mean, really, I'm pretty boring. Working full time is not easy to do with a vlogger. And I mean, a lot of these vloggers, they get to go to, Vloggers Fair, they get to go to Playlist Live, and they get to go to VidCon. But I'm not cool enough. I haven't gotten to that status where they invite me to that kind of stuff. So I think, even to get time off to go to something like that, I just don't have it. And so not being able to do a lot of that stuff, and even with Charles, he's in a band. I'm not in a band. Or Shay's got his family, and he's got Maker Studios. I mean, his job was YouTube. I mean, what it is now. Um, but it's very different for a lot of the YouTubers who have made a success pretty quickly and been able to quit their day jobs and whatnot. But I'm unfortunately not lucky enough to be able to do that. And so I'm kind of just vlogging as I can. And I'd like to do more. And eventually we'll be able to do more. And I think until then, I'm going to get the podcast. And I plan to do these quite a bit. I mean, I've already got a list of, I think I said like 30 some odd. And I hope to keep expanding it and keep growing it. And, do multiples even on this list. So, do multiple vlogs or multiple podcasts per topic. But yeah, vlogging, I mean, it's fun. You get to talk to a camera, and it's definitely helped me with my self-confidence and being able to talk to people. And even doing this has helped. Sorry, those are my cats. I wish I had a recording studio, but no matter what room I go, either they will follow me or they will be scratching at the door demanding to be in it. Unfortunately, I can't in my car. That doesn't work. But anyway, so what was I saying? Talking about something about vlogging and filming, but I totally forgot now. My cats are distracting me. But I mean, yeah, I would hope to eventually get to a point where I can do a lot of the stuff, go on these cool adventures like the Kentucky thing they did a few years ago. And, a lot of these, I mean, really, these vloggers are what I want to be when I grow up. And it's funny, oh yeah, having with self confidence. I mean, I'm talking to a camera and talking to a mic that people are going to listen to, and, videos that people are going to watch, whether they're people I know or not. And it's kind of cool. My friend Lisa, who I work with, she's so much fun. Hi, Lisa. She's like, girl, when are you posting more vlogs? It's like, dude, I'm working. I work here. I don't have time. She's like, but I look forward to watching your vlogs. And it's like, oh, that's so sweet. I didn't think anyone actually cared because, I mean, most of my vlogs get like 3 views. And, it kind of sucks. And I would like for them to get more views. But again, I don't have much to show people. And I've gotten a few that have reached, 66 views, and that was when I was in Minnesota. And obviously, I can't go back there. Well, I mean, I eventually will. Um, but I mean, like, there's just so much more I would love to do. And, I'd like to get a bigger viewing audience. So people, please spread the love. Get the word out there about how awesome I am. No, it's alright. But I mean, a lot of these vloggers, they've gotten so lucky to have a life or have a hometown or have a day job, quote unquote day job, that people want to watch. And I keep hoping that people will at least want something relatable in me, or, heck, if nothing else, you watch it to feel better about your own life, because mine pretty much sucks. It could be worse, I know. It has been worse. And that's a whole nother podcast itself. But I just think that, we need some more people who are relatable, and I would like to share that with people. And I'd like to be a voice of advice through some of the things that I have gone through, which is what I plan on doing with these podcasts. And, be an advice of somebody who has a life like mine or has a body image like mine and wants to, like, how do you get through it? How do you deal with it and not let people get to you? Again, that's going to be a whole nother podcast itself, but sometimes it's not so easy. And that's part of the reason why I want to vlog, is to kind of push myself, to put myself out there, to, say, F the haters. I'm not going to let you stop me from what I'm wanting to do, and stopping me from, spreading the love I have to people who I think should hear what I have to say. So I think that's part of the reason why I want to do the podcast versus doing the vlogs. Like I said in the intro video, my intro video podcast, I would rather just let you hear what I have to say and not be distracted by what I look like. They look at my red hair, my pale face, or the fact that it's a fat face, or that there's missing teeth. Um, but you can listen to what I have to say and, not be distracted. And I think it'll be better, and it'll also give me freedom because I can just lay here on my bed, talking to a mic instead of having to worry about how my hair looks, or even lighting. So, when I'm filming in my car, I really don't have a whole lot of lighting. So I don't have to worry about that stuff. I can just lay here in my jammies on my bed and talking to a mic. The only thing I have to worry about is these butt-faced cats. And, I'm dealing with a little bit of first timing with this, of whether or not this sounds good, um, and all that fun. But, I mean, I'm dealing with your basic laptop editing capabilities. I mean, I'm using the sound recorder that's on pretty much every laptop out there, and I'm editing using Windows Movie Maker. And that's how I edit my vlogs, is Windows Movie Maker. I'm not using, um, God, I can't remember. Danny keeps talking about it, and I can't remember what it's called. But I mean, a lot of these YouTubers are using, major software to edit their vlogs because they can afford to buy and use this major editing software where they can bleep themselves and do cute transitions and all that stuff. But psh, I am using Windows Media Movie Maker. I use the video clips that I make. I, copy and paste them together. I cut, hit split to edit out stuff. I mean, I'm using the basic equipment. And so far, it really hasn't been bad. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things I can't do, but heck, I don't need to do those things. I don't need the major editing equipment. I've got the basics that works for this. Now with this podcasting editing, I might try to get a bigger, something better for editing this audio. That way I can just do audio and not have to have a picture with it. But then I can't post it on my Facebook or my YouTube channel. So that's another thing I've been debating on whether or not I keep the podcast with my YouTube channel or do it separately. So that's a debate. If you guys think I should keep it here on my YouTube channel, let me know. If you think I should do it separately, sure, let me know about that too. I'm very open to suggestions, and that's kind of one thing that YouTube suggests that we do is do stuff that will bring us an audience. And they said ask your viewers what they like to see, but I don't have that many viewers to ask, so I'm kind of basing on what I'm seeing in other vloggers stuff and kind of doing stuff like theirs. But like I said, I'm not in a band. I don't have really cute kids and dogs and stuff. I live in Rice City, but you can only visit the race shop so many times and, have race footage so many times again. Races aren't cheap either. But yeah, so I vlog mainly to show the world that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have the perfect figure, the perfect hair to put yourself out there. You can just be you and a camera, and that's all you need to vlog. Just you and a camera. And I mean, like, I'm pretty much, like I said, with what Charles is doing, I'm pretty much treating this like a video diary. And I think it's a lot better, and it's therapeutic in a way as well. So, not only am I helping other people, but I'm helping myself too. So yeah, it's been fun. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I think eventually down the road with some of these vlogs, I'm gonna end with either scripture or a cute quote or something. Right now, I'm still just making sure that you can even hear me, and that these aren't totally completely lame and hard to edit. So I'm already. I was in the process of editing the first one when my laptop decided to die on me because my battery has fried. So if I don't keep it plugged in, it kind of crashes on me. So unfortunately, as I was editing the first one, it went. Yes, it went. Technical term there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit these first two vlog or podcasts. I got used to the word podcast. And yeah, I'll post at least the first one. So when you guys hear this one, of course the other one will already be up, but I recorded the About Me in this one within minutes of each other. Yeah, because I'm cool like that. So I will either see you or speak to you guys later. I'm going to try to at least post, something a day, whether it's a video or a podcast every day. Now, of course, since I'm still getting used to this and I've got to build up my podcast library, it's going to be a while. I'm going to call it at least by August 1st. I'm going to have something daily for you guys. Even if it's a 5-second podcast of, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. He's looking at me right now going, what, Mom, what did I do? I didn't do it this time. Actually, yes, you did. So, I will edit. I know I just said I keep it